Just about a year and a half ago today, I had zero idea what I was going to do with my life, zero prospects for the future, zero hope. All of my life, I'd just barely gotten by. I got below average marks in my 10th and 12th grades, and in college, I just about touched the passing mark every single time. I remember a point in time when I was just a few months away from graduating. I'd spent the entirety of the last month cold emailing company after company, requesting them for a chance, making promises that I don't think even I believed that I would be able to keep. And I hadn't heard back from a single one of them. So I couldn't for the life of me land a half respectable job, and I knew that with my grades I had no shot at even a mid-tier university for a postgraduate. I was getting high beyond the point of conscious awareness every single night, and throughout the days distracted myself with the Instagrams, the YouTubes, the video games, the Netflixes, just forcing myself to avoid ever thinking about the future, as if not thinking about it would somehow change the inevitable. It was one of these days when I stumbled upon a video by this guy, Hamza. I watched video after video after video. I don't remember anymore what the videos were that I watched, but I remember how they made me feel. I remember for the first time in as long as I could remember, for the first time in forever, thinking maybe I can still turn things around. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end for me. Maybe there still is hope. Hope. That is what Hamza gave me. You can't fail if you don't give up. That is the quote that comes to mind when I think back to that period of time. Over the next few days to weeks, this belief became ingrained in me. I am going to find a way out. I am not going to quit. I spent the next few days exploring all of my options and finally found the one, the GMAT. GMAT is a competitive exam for postgraduate programs worldwide, just like the SATs are for undergrads. I decided to, for the first time in my life, put in my 100% towards something, to give my absolutely everything to this one thing. I described to you what my life looked like a year and a half ago, right? Let me now tell you what my life looks like today. I gave the GMAT way back in September of last year and ended up scoring a mind-blowing 730. The GMAT score of an average Harvard admit is 730. I got into University of Sydney for my postgraduate. It is ranked, I think, number 41 in the world university rankings. Not a single one of my dream universities from a year and a half ago even made it in the top 500. My baseline level of happiness is substantially better than it ever was, which I would argue is one of the greatest, one of the most important measures of life. I mean, how happy you are in your day-to-day life, in your regular, normal days. What's more important than that? I ended up building my dream body. I had started out an extremely obese kid whose only goal was to just not be obese anymore. I respect myself today. I see the man that I've become. I see the man that I've turned into over the past year, and I respect that man with all of my heart. I've seen the sacrifices that I've made. I've seen the countless times when I didn't feel like putting in the work, but I did anyway. I have seen myself grow over the past year, and I respect myself for it. I love my life today. I never could have imagined that I would ever look forwards to the future with excitement. That I would wake up every morning ready to conquer the day, and that I would end my every day proud of the progress that I made. But that is my reality today. And finally, I have a YouTube channel with over 1,000 subscribers. Over 1,000 people saw a video of mine and thought, I would like to hear more from this guy. Never in my wildest dream could I have imagined sitting down in front of a camera, turning it on, speaking thoughts that originated in my mind, recording that video and uploading it online. Let alone over 1,000 people watching one of these videos that I recorded, resonating with what I said, liking the things that came out of my mouth, and subscribing to me to hear more from me, to see more videos of me doing the same. It's been a wild ride, man. I'll tell you that. I've made this video for those of you who, like my younger self, have given up, who've lost all hope, who see no way out, who think their best days are behind them. I am testament to the fact that in just a few months, you can completely turn your life around. Within a few months, you can make significant progress. Within a few months, you can be miles ahead of where you are today. Within a few months, you can change the trajectory of your whole life. In just the span of a few months, you can turn yourself into a man you yourself wouldn't recognize today. Just take the first step. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other day after day, and I promise you this. Not only is it likely, but I promise you, I guarantee you this, you'll not believe the progress you'll make. You'll not believe the man you'll become. I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you in the next one.